Hello, my name is William Gillespie. I aspire to become a leader in the indie scene of video game design. I enrolled in the Business Entertainment Masters to learn the administration side of an entertainment company, as it is my dream to create a game design studio that will allow my fellow designers a place to work that is often denied due to the lack of experience. I personally fell in love with games at a young age, and I loved playing all forms of games, such as board games, card games, and video games. Game design, though, is a very crowded industry, especially with the massive layoffs at large firms such as Telltale and Electronic Arts. In consideration of the layoffs, many companies have grabbed the industry professionals, creating a bubble where new designers no longer have a chance without many years of experience. It is my goal to create a game design company that will allow these designers to have a place to grow into veterans of design. My journey started in high school, where I took a game design class using GameMaker and coding in GML. And then I took the false path, listening to my friends and family saying that if I am good at coding, that I should take a computer science degree. The thrill of computer science only lasted a few months. I changed my focus to cybersecurity, and it wasn't until about 6 months after that I realized I had no intention of working in the field, even though the subject itself was fascinating. It was at this time where I looked back and I realized that I needed to follow my true dream, my primal inclination, and go back to game design. Instead of considering all that time I spent running around, going away from game design further and further, I began to follow the Darwinian path as described by Robert Greene, taking my experiences from these fields and rediscovering my passion for game design. Using my prior programming experience, I began my journey into game design by obtaining a bachelor's degree of game design through Full Sail University. Post-graduation, I tried to start many projects with fellow students. They ended up going their own way outside of the game design field, as it was too competitive. After a few failed attempts at creating groups from my fellow alumni, I proceeded into a startup indie studio where I began to grow as a game designer, as a programmer, and more importantly as a project lead. Now I strive to follow my natural inclination of leadership in the game design realm. I always seem to find my way back to game design. However, there's been a few moments where I've almost fallen into the same traps as Buckminster Fuller. I need to realize and I need to focus on the fact that following money is not the way for me to achieve my goal. As Greene stated, if money is your goal, you will fall into disaster. If comfort or ease of living becomes my dream, then I am no longer trying to fulfill my life's mission, more that I am trying to fulfill my desired living standard. The most inspirational portion of chapter Discovering Your Calling in his book Mastery is from the adaptation strategy. Your life's task is a living organism. You must adapt and adjust rather than following rigid rules, else you will never truly succeed. With all my prior experience, it was interesting to see how it culminated into a drive to be a leader rather than a designer. I am already making my next steps through Mastery. Starting a company called Skypunch with 2 other individuals, I am already well on my way to fulfilling my dreams. 2 goals that I have set myself before this class have even started is to release a beta project called Skybreaker within the next 2 weeks and have it demoed for my friends and family. The second goal that I have set towards Mastery is to get in contact with indie companies through the medium of Pig Squad. Pig Squad is a small group of people that allow designers and developers to meet each other in professional settings. I am well on my way to starting this Mastery Journal, and this is just the first step that I have taken through this Master's program. I can't wait to see where it goes.